Well, what a game of football, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal win the trophy, and of course, not only that, we're also going to talk about more other stuff. Finally, the mystery winger has been revealed. Who is this mystery winger that Arsenal are about to meet? What's happening? Who is coming to Arsenal? What is the talks? We're going to talk about that. Of course, we're going to talk about William Saliba. Oh my God, Mikel Arteta has a lot of things to say about him and the other updates that he's provided. Edu opens up about whether Arsenal will sign Paqueta or not. My God, this video, as small as it looks like, it is a dang interesting video. You guys will love it. So if you seek daily Arsenal content, the best place to be, consider subscribing. Let us jump on to the first news. So Mikel Arteta on Saliba says, I'm really pleased to see the way he's playing, the way he has adapted to the team, the maturity that he's shown at 21. Carry on doing it. We will keep developing him. He's already a top player and we have to make him even better. He looked ready to me. Mikel Arteta says that Saliba looked ready to him. I think yes. And talking about signing American players, Mikel said we have already one that we had just signed. So it's a good start. So let's see how he adapts. But it's a huge market. There are a lot of opportunities there, and hopefully we can bring some more to make you happy. Mikel Arteta on if Jesus can compete for the Golden Boot. He says, I have no clue. We are in pre-season. What I can guarantee you is that he is going to do everything that he can to be the best player that he can. That's it. Talking about the squad depth, Mikel said, we are where we were. We are where we are. At the moment, we have injuries. You can see that we are still a little bit short in some positions for the way we want to play. But it is something we are trying to address. We have increased the quality of the team for sure. And Gabriel Jesus was taken off early. So Mikel said he got a knock in the first half in his quadriceps. I think it wasn't very comfortable to continue. And obviously, we did not take any risks today. And talking about Takehiro Tomiyasu, we said Tomiyasu is really close to start doing some training sessions. Hopefully next week, Fabio Vieira, probably a little bit longer. I think he needs another week or so before he starts with the team. He's been really unlucky to start his Arsenal career in this way. Sad news coming up, but yeah. Zinchenko, we had an opinion about Zinchenko as well. Mikel said he was desperate to play and I knew that it was a maximum 45 minutes, but you could see straight away he was comfortable. He understands everything that I want. He understands the process and I thought he had a really good game. Oh, you bet your sweet dime he did have a very good game. What a game, what a player, what a signing, man. And talking about options in the team, Mikel said, I focus on the players that I have here available. We know what we would like to do. It is to get the best from the players that we have. At the moment, Tierney and Tomiyasu are not fit. We have other options, but I think it was a good to try different things, to build some relationships in big matches, and I'm happy with the way they played. Arteta on if the result changes their transfer strategy. He says nothing. Again, don't get carried away. There were a lot of positives. There are a lot of things we can do much better than we have done today as well, and we have to continue to improve as a team. So yes, unbelievable things to hear, and more than that, Thomas Tuchel had something to say after the Arsenal game. He says, I saw a team in Arsenal who are mentally committed to a level of exhaustion that we could not match physically and mentally because we have a lot of players who are thinking about leaving and looking at their options. Yet, this was a very, very devastating performance. Disastrous from Chelsea's point of view. So, yep. The FC series winners, so congratulations to Arsenal. More importantly, a preseason which was really positive in a lot of aspects. That's what you would want to see. Pablo Mari is on the list of Fenerbahce and Verona in Italy, while for Lucas Torreira there are many interested clubs including Valencia, but Arsenal want to sell only on their terms. Pepe proving to be a tricky sale. Update from Fabrizio Romano. Well, great things to see, great things to hear, and more importantly, fans chanting Zinchenko's name. I mean, it's so good to see that happen, man. Unbelievable. And talking about Edu Gaspar speaking to TNT Sports Brazil, he says, I really like Paqueta. I'm a big fan since long time. But as of today, the reality is that there's not even a conversation to sign him. There's nothing as we've many players in that position. That's it. Can't say more. So Edu gave a hint that the reason that we should not sign Paqueta because we've got a lot of players there in that position does not make any sense. That's not the reason. Very, very interesting. But more interesting is the news that I'm going to share with you right now. So, according to Ghana blog, Arsenal's latest financial results showed that the club have £201.5 million debt to KSE UK, the parent company. The interest rate on these loans remain private, although the Athletic has been told that terms are favourable to the club. The loan is repayable on 2 years' notice, but as yet, no such notice has been received. Arsenal's summer spending this year is likely to incur more debt. Should KSE ever call that in, it should leave Arsenal in a precarious financial position, but that may not be the case. May not be the case. So, according to Team News and Ticks, ladies and gentlemen, they say that Arsenal have a meeting with West Ham winger Jared Bowen's representatives next week. The mystery winger target is not just a one-man list, and Arsenal are exploring options. This won't be the first time Arsenal have met Bowen's camp, but this may also not be the reason that they also say that this it does not mean that that could be the case. That could be the only case. So Arsenal looking at a lot of options, and one of them is Jared Bowen. The meeting not necessarily means that Arsenal want to sign Jared Bowen, but let's see. What do you think? Would you take Jared Bowen to compete with Bukayo Saka? From getting compared to Bukayo Saka to competing with him in the same team. My God, this is crazy. Really crazy. So let me know what you guys think about it. Should the mystery winger be Jared Bowen? I would want to know what you think about that. And more importantly, let me know about the 4-0 victory against Chelsea. How did you feel? Did you celebrate that? Let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.